The EV world just got louder. Rivian, the electric adventure brand known for its premium R1T truck and R1S SUV, has finally announced something that could completely change the game. This is the 2026 Rivian R2. A mid-size all-electric SUV starting at around $45,000. Affordable, stylish, and capable of going over 300 miles on a single charge. It's not just another EV, it's Rivian's biggest leap toward the mainstream market. A bold statement that electric adventure vehicles aren't just for the elite anymore. Today, we're breaking down everything you need to know. The design, performance, range, features, and of course, the good and the bad, before you start saving up for it. The Rivian R2 carries that familiar, friendly design language we've come to expect from the brand. With its signature oval headlights, smooth, minimalist body lines, and a playful front fascia that separates it from the aggressive look of most EVs on the market. But don't mistake its simplicity for weakness. The R2's compact design makes it perfectly balanced between city practicality and outdoor readiness. It's shorter and easier to maneuver than its bigger sibling, the R1S, yet still boasts a solid stance and ground clearance for off-road performance. The body feels tight and well-proportioned, and its aerodynamic styling promises better range efficiency. Rivian designed the R2 on a new platform built specifically for smaller, more affordable vehicles, meaning every inch of this SUV has been optimized for efficiency and cost without sacrificing character. Inside, the story gets even more impressive. The cabin follows Rivian's philosophy of modern sustainability, minimal yet warm, premium but approachable. There's a beautiful use of recycled materials and soft textures that feel eco-conscious without feeling cheap. The wide dashboard layout gives the impression of openness, while a large central touchscreen serves as the brain of the vehicle. Running Rivian's in-house software, it controls everything from climate to drive modes, backed by a fully digital driver's display right behind the steering wheel. Expect over-the-air updates, built-in navigation, advanced voice commands, and Rivian's signature adventure mode for off-road or camping trips. The seats look supportive and comfortable, with adjustable bolstering and plenty of legroom, and the attention to detail feels remarkable for a sub-$50,000 EV. Small touches like hidden storage compartments, under-seat cubbies, and cleverly placed charging ports make the R2's interior not only futuristic but genuinely practical. Underneath all that, the performance is where things get exciting. The Rivian R2 will come in multiple powertrain options from a single motor, rear-wheel drive setup to dual-motor all-wheel drive, and potentially even a tri-motor performance variant. If Rivian manages to include the tri-motor setup, we're looking at acceleration figures close to 3.5 seconds. From 0 to 60 miles per hour, supercar levels of quickness in a compact, even with the standard dual-motor configuration. Early estimates suggest a 0 to 60 time of around 4.5 seconds, which is still very impressive for this segment. Range estimates are around 300 to 330 miles depending on trim and battery configuration. That's made possible by Rivian's next-generation battery packs. It's designed for higher energy density and improved thermal management. The R2 will support the North American charging standard, meaning yes, you'll be able to charge it on Tesla's supercharger network. A massive selling point for anyone tired of range anxiety. When it comes to daily use, Rivian has engineered the R2 to be both practical and adventurous. It's compact enough for urban parking spaces, but tough enough for dirt trails and cross-country drives. The rear seats fold flat to create generous cargo space, while the rear power liftgate and front trunk, or frunk, add even more storage flexibility. You can expect strong towing capabilities and roof rail options for bikes or gear, though exact specs are still under wraps. Tech-wise, the R2 is rumored to come with Level 2 autonomous features, adaptive cruise control, lane-keeping assist, and driver monitoring systems, putting it on par with the latest from Tesla, Ford, and Hyundai. Now, let's talk about why this SUV matters so much. First, the price at around $45,000. Rivian is entering direct competition with the Tesla Model Y, Ford Mustang Mach-E, and Hyundai iON IQ5. This is a bold move because it gives buyers a true premium alternative in a price. range that's becoming the sweet spot for EV adoption. Second, the design. The R2's personality shines in a market full of sameness. It's friendly, instantly recognizable, and refreshingly non-aggressive. Third, range and performance. 300 miles of range and the ability to outrun some sports cars is no small feat. Fourth, the brand trust. Rivian has already proven with its R1 lineup that it can build rugged, durable, and tech-forward vehicles that stand up to real-world abuse. And finally, charging access to Tesla's massive supercharger network instantly makes Rivian's EVs far more practical for long-distance travel. Of course, it's not all perfect. The R2 comes with a few caveats that buyers need to consider. Production is expected to begin in 2026, which means early customers might not see deliveries until late 2026 or even 2027, depending on demand. Rivian's service network, while expanding, still limited compared to automotive giants like Ford, Toyota, or GM. Another concern is real-world reliability and range. Rivian's first-generation vehicles have performed well, but they're still young compared to long-established automakers. How well the R2 holds up over time, in various climates and under heavy use, remains to be seen. And lastly, depreciation is still unpredictable for EVs. As the electric market grows and technology evolves rapidly, resale values fluctuate significantly, and Rivian will need to work hard to maintain long-term confidence. When compared to competitors, the R2 sits at a fascinating midpoint. It's slightly smaller than the Tesla Model Y, but has a more rugged, outdoorsy character. It's more adventurous than the Mustang Mach-E. And while the Hyundai Ion IQ5 might have faster charging speeds, the R2 wins in build quality and personality. In short, it blends adventure with practicality in a way that feels uniquely Rivian. The 2026 Rivian R2 isn't just another SUV. It's a statement that electric mobility can be adventurous, affordable, and emotional all at once. It promises a combination of performance, range, and design that could easily make it one of the most popular EVs in America once it hits the market. If Rivian can deliver on its promises, the R2 might just redefine what people expect from an electric SUV under 50 grand. But as with all things electric, the final verdict will depend on real-world performance, production consistency, and how well Rivian can scale up manufacturing. For now, it's fair to say the R2 is one of the most exciting and potentially game-changing vehicles heading into 2026. So what do you think? Can the Rivian R2 truly shake up the EV market, or will it be just another overhyped newcomer? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you love staying ahead on the latest cars and upcoming models, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss our deep dive on every 2026 launch coming soon. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next drive.